Let's fly! Yeah! Open fire! Yeah! Open fire!
Drop! Yeah! Yeah! Crumble apart!
There is no escape!
Surge! Lush as the moonlight. Bring it!
Illusion shattered!
Leave this place. Forest, protect.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Bring it! Surge!
Shine down!
Wayne! Leave this.
There is no escape!
Surge! down.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ha! Ha! Bring it.
Wayne. Surge. Cleanup sequence initiated.
There is no escape. Ha! Ha!
Yeah. Yeah. Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged. Accelerating. Accelerating. Add Astra at Add Astra.
Thank you for complete. Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
So let me get this straight. The patient disappeared right as you were delivering the medicine.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happened.
It's true. Hey, it's Yelan! Oh,
Not at all. If you're here to find...
what?
According to Doc...
There, 1 sec.
Then you're suggest...
Unless... Who is... he...
Let's set aside the how for now. And you mentioned this...
Yes. So, are we looking for a place where it's...
I think we should check out the Xiao Lantern crafting stalls.
Because it's easy to become famous by making Xiao lanterns?
Not exact. If her wish...
That's certain.
Turns out, the White Horse...
Hmm?
Nothing. Let's go check out those stalls. All right, we're here. Still no sign of Lucian.
As long as you're patient enough, Paimon, you'll find that hunting down people is no different from hunting boars. We need to blend into the environment, or we risk alerting the target. So as far as everyone here is concerned, we're just ordinary tourists.
Oh. What's your New Year's wish, Yelan?
I haven't given it much thought.
Oh, and you're always thinking, which is super amazing and all.
Really good.
You said to
Then, I suppose...
traveling.
I was thinking more...
Ah, it's super relaxing and full of fun activities. You've got the beautiful ocean and tons of cute little creatures called...
Hey guys, happy Lantern Night!
What a coincidence! What you gonna wish?
Aw, man, it's kind of embarrassing. So,
Awesome!
Whoa there!
Yeah!
At this point, if the Adepti can't help me, no one can.
I'll do it!
Huh?
You just said you wanted an apprentice, right? Well, I'm offering.
Whoa, the White Horse Adeptus works faster than I thought.
Traveler, it's her. Lu Shangshang.
Our target!
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I wanted to be your apprentice.
No need to shout. I heard you the first time.
Step back a bit, Gaming. This person could be dangerous.
What?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Do you know who I am? Get back!
Lu Shangshang, we have no intention of harming you. We just need to ask you a few questions.
Get back, I said!
Try to remain calm.
If you come any closer, I'll...
Little wisp of a being. How are you able to see me? So what if I am? You, a mere mortal, whose own life hangs by a thread, would dare reach for the power of life and death? Unless you wish to be condemned to eternal damnation, you would do well to abandon this foolish endeavor. I shall speak on this. Nope.
Don't come any closer. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Playing dumb, are we?
What?
You don't remember...
Of course not. How?
What about the photo you took near Chuang Terrace?
What photo?
What's going on? It's like she lost her memory or something.
Well, I'll take her back for questioning and take her away.
But I didn't do anything.
That's weird. She seems so normal now, but she doesn't remember anything.
This is just great. An apprentice falls right into my lap and now she's gone!
Don't worry, Gaming.
Unless you're gonna pony up and offer a real solution, Paimon, I don't want to hear it.
Gaming?
I'm done here! I'm gonna go find an apprentice.
Gaming, wait! What? Whoa! So you... Uh-oh. Have we been...
Alas, what?
By the order of Rex Lap, it is no one
Blameless in, yet now...
were I truly that heartless, would I have rescued, alas.
Ah, at last a sentiment with which I... If ever Cloud Retainer is away, we should steal into her abode and plant a veritable field of mint. A tempting little ruse, is it not?
Positively ingenious.
Please stop chasing us. Just let us go.
Get back here!
Please. We don't know anything about wushu dancing. Just leave us alone.
What? You think I'm not good enough to teach you? Just agree to be my apprentices, and then we can talk.
That child. Look.
Ah,
Come.
has trouble befallen you, young one? Perhaps we...
Oh, thank the gods. Please, sir, you have to help us. This guy's trying to force us to be...
Oh,
Get out of the way!
Preposterous.
listen here.
Hold on, Mountain Shaper. Something is amiss. Look closer.
Huh, indeed.
It spells trouble. You there.
Hey! You drove off my recruits, old man. You'll just have to take their place, even if you're a bit on the decrepit side.
Many years it has been since a being has dared speak to us in such a manner.
Now let us see what evildoer has sought to use you as...
You two, you're Adepti!
Does that strike fear in your soul?
Whoa! Two Adepti recruits just fall right into my lap? That white horse sure knows how to grant a wish.
Coming! Slow down! Wait for us!
Jeez, take a hint, will you? I told you to stop following me!
Traveler, Paimon, keep your distance from this youth.
We know! It's one of the White Horse Adeptus' deadly selves!
The White Horse Adeptus is dead.
Could it be that Rex Lapis called us to Liyue Harbor for this very reason?
Hey! What are you two whispering about over there? Who's gonna be first apprentice and who's gonna be second? It doesn't matter! I'm not the kind of Sufu who plays favorites!
Insolent spirit! Be gone from this child at once!
Little mite of a mortal. Getting in my way again, I see. That is no concern of yours. No, only by doing it myself will I find otherwise. Rage will consume me. If I lose control, all will turn to dust. The curse of time. The memories this body holds. Come no closer. This is your final warning.
Insolent spirit! Be gone!
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And two Adepti? Where are we? Weren't we just making Xiao lanterns in the harbor?
Coming! You're back!
Ah! Sun is most scorching. Agitation stirs within me. I require cooling mint to beat this heat. And speaking of, Cloud Retainer has scorned this verdant wonder long enough. It is time for her to feel its wrath. The wrath of mint!
Mountain Shaper, where are you going?
Oh no! Now Mountain Shaper's acting weird! Oh, you don't think it spread to him, do you?
Spread to him? Quickly now, explain to me what has been happening.
What? Was I really that rude? Jeez, someone get my dad to throw a slipper at me. I'm so...
Whoa! You okay, Gami?
He is fine, but to think Mountain Shaper would succumb to something like that.
So, what do we do?
My cultivation level rivals that of Mountain Shaper. Were I to give chase, Zizha would but flee from his form and take refuge in mine. Seek out Streetward Rambler. Cloud Retainer and the Conqueror of Demons should be with her. I shall take this child back to the harbor and join you.
Whoa! What are all the Adepti doing together?
Rex Lapis charged us with keeping watch over Liyue Harbor should danger rear its head. I dare say this is the very crisis. Come, we...
Bring it!
White Horse Adeptus? You mean the mysterious white mare that aided Rex Lapis during the Archon War?
Even if it's not her, there must be some connection. She always avoided us back then, and I never knew why.
Rex Lapis's recent trip seems to be related to this person as well.
Shanyun!
Ah, Traveler.
Oh, happy lantern ride, Paimon.
Sorry, madam.
What is it? The Wrath of Mint? That old fool dares to...
So...
Mountain shape.
Hey! That's not what you said earlier.
Where is Mount...
You're all not to mention...
Let me handle...
One has no... Before his... It would see...
Yes.
I sense tremendous resentment.
She was talking
with Rex.
She also mentioned the curse of time.
Perhaps.
The dot...
Time does not...
One has devised a solution based on what one's plan. Then, in other words...
That is akin...
Yeah! Isn't this plan a bit... Why doesn't Paimon try first? Paimon's wishes aren't all food-related yet.
One would not suggest time and again. Perhaps you're... And this...
Indeed.
I see.
Have you other...
I was just trying... Rex Lapis, so I have no other
Then we are... Very well. Let us see what...
One mint, 2 mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint! Once I reach... Oh, to behold...
Mountain.
Exactly.
Huh?
Not now.
Oops.
Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you? Ha! Such brazen... such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept, if she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces. You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage. You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden! You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear. Stubborn mortal! You... Very well. If death come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted. You who seek death, stand before my prison. And so, I remain in this world, a mortal who knows of her existence, and would dare to speak her name. Help. Her power, the one who governs time. It has surrounded me ever since. No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. That place is called Chuang Terrace? Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? Could it be the traces of what happened back then? Yet, now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So I shall run as fast as you can. Look, it draws near. The river. I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together. I did not expect that you would. Yes, come. Let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Zibai.
Wow! Lady Zibai? Is she powerful?
Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Zibai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops.
Huh? Lady Zibai's leaving.
It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
just have to believe. What is that?
Lady Zibai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the Abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
Look! Lady Zibai came to save us! I knew she wouldn't abandon us! Run!
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight. Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves! It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles, tainted with cursed power, fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost, if I just had more time, I could have helped more people to escape. But it wasn't enough! I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived. I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Zibai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders, and that cannot now be changed. As I said before, I am but a remnant of Zibai's adeptal form, a manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
think I am one to fold so easily? I... Ah, young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you. You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has. What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal.
Wow, that was fast. That took
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Juan's plan was most...
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel
Well, sounds like good news all around.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zujia may have been resolved. Perhaps you have a
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what... Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh?
The expression on your...
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self... Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know...
Even so, if I learned anything... Not to mention that certain knowledge brings...
Yeah. Kind of like how one person can't finish a... Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing...
I never knew.
So...
It would seem... I've often... Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to...
Fingers crossed. It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's... Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Madam Ping! We're here! Wait.
Well...
Oh! Wow!
Let's get down to business.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does he mean? Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so he must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, We have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting. Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here somewhere.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundation? It is conceivable.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together, we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong White Horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty... The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and...
So this, then, is the...
Indeed it is. Think of it as...
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Zibai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep.
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where...
Hey! It's Young Lee! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere!
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day...
Sold us to you? Just what have you...
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well...
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue Harbor, of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet. Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor. Not only is it Tibet's busiest port, it's also the beating heart. So, dear Madam Adeptus,
with humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats.
There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Lee cuisine, which is all about
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind...
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey... But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little... Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least. Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here.
Both certainly sound like worth... Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like...
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be...
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels...
Yippee! That's a Guamin restaurant! Here we come!
Bring it!
Xiangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so... but... I don't think I've met this lady before. You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want. It's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant.
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course.
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're in it?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh,
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But...
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's alright, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler. Yeah, right.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. So, what would you like to... Huh?
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong. The one... I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say something. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly...
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes. Especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants... Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern right, as for the cart, then for dessert, I'll whip you up some... Wow!
Am I the only one?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stop. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your dishes...
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost...
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be...
So you're into...
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess, and even...
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial...
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go, after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rule.
Family?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would...
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't... By Kaiju guest house by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lou mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject your—
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh! Paimon thinks we met—
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the— What's so—
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I—
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea plant?
Yes!
Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should—
But—
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you—
You mean, like—
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her
I think I get what you mean, then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wow.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other— What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue! Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets.
Storytelling perform—
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old stuff like the divine damsel of devastation, through the eyes of a dragon.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the—
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go—
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to—
Awesome! Let's go!
What a top! Call yourself up.
I used to have that problem, but if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another—
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking—
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who may I—
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse
She's not really an adept.
I see. Well, it's certain.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite once to perform through the eyes of a dragon. I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration...
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient... When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the white horse
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before? It's got something to do with Longon, right?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the book
Yo,
of
hi
the
Wiley,
Ancients.
how are you doing,
By
bro?
reciting this poem, I mean.
You got 3
We're calling for the
unskippable
White Horse
ads, my
Adeptus'
bad.
aid.
Man, it
If we
seems
do
they're
that,
showing too many
I'm certain she'll
unskippable
protect our
ads
moon and
nowadays.
keep us safe.
Oh, seriously?
You're doing fine, glad to hear that, bro. Well, I'm planning to complete this Lantern quest today.
Under Moon Eternal in
I think this one is 4th part.
a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to mean? Under Moon Iridescent in Night Divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed. Something else about seeds being sown from the earth.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real...
That's because I am the
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be able to shed some light on it?
You want me to explain the full meaning of its verses?
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends, for instance, is even more devoted to the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Liyue, 100 passions bloom, each with a voice of its own.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. In truth, it is but a simple poem of blessings. Its meaning is this. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is never. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and.
So she really did come down?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them to sow their grain, bestowing the promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So...
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to extend my thanks to you, Miss Whitehorse Adeptus.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose we'll see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem! We'll take you wherever you want.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long, Zibai.
Odes of Long, Zibai.
All right then.
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nodcry, I came across something really fascinating. I found records in their collection of another a divine envoy on the moon. You don't think it could have been referring to... No way to say for sure. Still, isn't it amazing?
It truly is.
Right?
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a...
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never...
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Tress Paimon.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen...
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the...
She has indeed. And now...
and...
Why, who else? The White...
Could you maybe start with something else next?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we...
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss... I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu. So, Miss Zichao, you...
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself.
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learned something?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't.
Huh? You mean like a new
Mm-hmm. And I heard it. Sure, no problem.
Of course.
That's right. But in its earliest...
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before.
According to Cloud Retainer, the moon chase rite was originally a ritual
communicating with the moon.
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been...
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually... But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the moon chase rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival. If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been...
Huh?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly... Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just...
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a panorama... That's a great idea! Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view... Great! Well, the lantern... Hope to see you all...
Oh, you're off!
See you soon!
Very well, my guides. What are we...
Okay, you're the boss. Yujing Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye! Except, you've...
Oh? What must I do in preparation?
Nothing! All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look! We got a great picture! Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction.
Hey, wait for us!
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon.
No need. Let us bring this weary
day? You mean, you didn't enjoy—
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And what a day of quiet tedium.
We're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you— Is all that jack—
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with—
But—
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare—
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stupid.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of— Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those— Perhaps, as your Geo-Lord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent—
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind sometime. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers march. Some, it seems, have already found that which— Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation. Not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm!
Thank you, White Horse Adeptus! Thank you so much!
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn. So, come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But...
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhenhui! When did you get here?
A while ago.
Paimon would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the... It may be goodbye for now, but someday, we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite.
Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin. Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianquan?
Look! When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon!
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real...
This place. Where am
A familiar land, now known by the name of
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seemed...
And those countless lights in the sky.
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai, indeed. Then you must be the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange? Who you are? You are that treasure-hunting damsel, the one stricken by the poisonous fish stew. How goes your quest for treasure? You must have achieved both fame and fortune by now, I trust.
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about Lu Shanshan. And how many times do we have to tell you? She wasn't
But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Yes, of being my guides. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence?
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time...
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps...
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dream.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right?
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We...
Say, what are those?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little...
Lantern Rite.
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adept? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come...
By no means a bad idea.
Oh, and Zibai, before Paima forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite!
Happy... Lantern Rite?
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Well then, let's go!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
We should,
Paima wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her? We can ask Zhangli where she is.
Bring it!
Oh, looks like Zhangli
Hey, are you two looking for your...
Is Zhangli up?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day, I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her.
I have no idea. I said hello. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean...
Maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain.
Oh, that makes sense. I was
Her eyes were red. Oh, that doesn't sound.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible. Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches—
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like some—
Shenhe! White Horse Zibai!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zibai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingxin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try it?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy—
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guy. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong War.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhang Li's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns Tea Field.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhang Li entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong.
That would be excellent, my— yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest—
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh, you can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength,
You might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie? Shen has ropes?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves.
Master has told me similar things.
Your self-cultivation has...
Then I will seek further...
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
That's not being honest, that's just plain stupid.
Not yet.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Mira's really got a lot going for it. Wait. Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent.
You're right! Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah! Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
Hmm? And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me, please, step in.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an Adeptus flying through the sky!
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never again. So, Zibai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does it mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then. Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village.
Look over there! Discounted tea?
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite...
We're not here for quality.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sungla tea is on sale right now.
Something about the name of that tea.
Buy 3 boxes of Sungla tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but... That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this.
3, 10, 20, 50.
Zibai, what are you muttering?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50. Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin.
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sungla tea, we should get a
100% discount? You mean we'll... Oh, there was a
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is...
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Zibai!
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 bucks. What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead.
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this.
Where can we find your supply? Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village.
Of course!
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Bring it!
Here we are! Chaoying Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Chaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah,
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Xiangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Lu Xiangxiang!
Huh? Paimon, travel.
The White Horse Adeptus has...
And you... wait.
Don't say anything about food poisoning?
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can...
Fallen below them?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family... My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other...
Oh, that's a lot of...
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting.
So,
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted
around you.
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well. So, how long?
Actually, I don't know. I've never...
It usually takes 2 or... Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to...
That long? Zibai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life. Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge." Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away. Summon up a little boom shakalaka.
and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zibai. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Zibai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back by then? The seedling you planted may well have grown.
Thank you, Zibai, for trying to comfort me.
Can't you?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcome.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to...
Oh, the teacher.
Whoa! Your tea baby is all
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus.
Are you?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better, since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus.
Go, and if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zibai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their...
All right.
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's...
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now.
Oh, yeah.
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the...
You're... not wrong. But maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Zibai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her. That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yuan Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to
Qingce.
The scenery there is really beautiful.
I must say, I have been mightily.
Alright. Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than.
Alright. If Kink's a village.
Bring it!
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas.
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell.
We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once land.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad,
we should plant canolas. They can press the seeds for.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh, alright. Big Sis Zibai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals! Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop. With times, the rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or...
Oh, but Big Sister Zibai...
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect and when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious...
Wow! That means we'll have crops to harvest all...
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumber?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zibai, you're going to...
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vine. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple?
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zibai, who's fierce but really good at farming.
Thanks, Big Sis Zibai. See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Long Gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizon.
Terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Bune, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's
something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zibai is a full-blown...
I'm afraid.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea?
Where there are people, there.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're...
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from...
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will.
You're sounding strange. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hotel! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like... Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zibai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something. Why didn't you say so early?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Zibai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yilong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be... Are you heir to the Wu-Wong kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zibai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zibai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out. towering structure Wangshu
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over the...
always walking the path long trodden, does retracing others' footsteps. Come on, get in.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli, what was he like before? This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shao lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont.
Then you must be...
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's the genuine article, the one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. Xiao, did Zhongli see anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Zibai? Help me get some food. The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhangli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves—
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Olatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being
Oh! And then?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called— I suddenly remembered the recipe for—
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue.
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time. My dutiful guides have gone to great—
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was what.
Oh,
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands, I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance. We have arrived.
Bring it!
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, and get silk.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow yow! Looking good and then, hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, it's beautiful. When did you
I learned to make Shao
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you...
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Zhongli. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zibai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf.
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, boss.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Yeah, bro, finally I completed it. Now this one left. From this part, these two event left, bro. I have to take 6 souvenir photos for my companions, and I don't know what is this. I think I have to watch 6 companions to release the Shadow Lanterns. Select Shadow Lantern.
Traveler, what a pleasant... I did act wonderful. Looks like I'll... All right then, Master Photographer. Oh, what a lovely picture. I think I'll have an and to you.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a
Whoa. The craftsmanship of these Xiao lanterns is something else. Oh, hey, Traveler. Happy New Year. Yup. Took me ages, but I'm gonna paint Manzai on it too. Oh, and I gotta make one for Pops. Whew, that should do it.
join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Wow, it's really up. Happy Lantern, right?
The key here is consumer psychology.
Shouldn't I have to take a photo?
To encounter... Indeed. Very well. I trust you. In that case, please advise me... A commendable picture. My thanks. I will treat... Thank you. To maintain...
4 more left.
Wings are a requirement for locomotion.
Where are the others?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Please, Vinay. Where is her injection? She's not carrying. Examine Shadow Lantern.
Oh, happy the Duke mentioned we might meet you. Yep, we met a very kind lady at the Oh, sure. Well then, as the professional photographer, what pose would you recommend? All done? Oh, it really is a love bye.
Lanyan is here.
Another one finished. Oh, happy holidays! Are you here for a Shao Lantern too? Yep. You know how Miss Pink... Well, lots of people bought them to tink. Some of my neighbors had an idea, and after weaving them, now it's just time to...
It's enough.
Bring it.
Do not want Geo. And it's Mizuki again. I thought it was enough. Now next door Boxer Boy.
Traveler, had a feeling I might run into you here. Correct. I requested one from Miss Pink Shi. Seems she really... Shall we, then? Take it. Sure. Do I need to strike a... Let's see. I'll be keeping this. Really appreciate... Oh, and to you too.
And two more left. Oh, it's Forest. Forest I see here.
Bring it.
A moment ago she wasn't there.
US got so much. No, wait. I need a traveler. Oh, that's fantastic. Sure. Any advice? Done already? Oh, let me see.
Yep, I'm done.
Whoa, told you they'd be good. Thanks.
There is Charlotte Amelie too. Man, what type of small errands my traveler is running for? Poor traveler. All thing my traveler is doing for Mora and Primo Gems lol. Where is that?
Bring it!
Hey, psst. I knew you wouldn't miss Lantern, right? No, I can't be working at. Yup. Miss Pingshi said she'd. So, ready to start? Alrighty. Can't. Done? Wow. Next
Yes,
interview?
I'm already done.
Definitely. And a very.
Well, more Mora in the bag. 30k Mora. But what about this thing? This one task left. What 6 companies raise their shadow lanterns? I have no idea about it. What is this? Do I have to watch my 6 friends in another world? Or whatever. Talk to characters. Already talked, bro.
Done? Wow. Next interview? I'm definitely. And a very.
All of them. Okay, all of them. Who's left? It's Emily. Where is she? She's here. You might have missed some. Yeah, could be possible.
I had no idea. I even asked a young lady, thank you. Still,
Let's see. Yeah, we have released a shadow lantern. Six company released their shadow lantern.
the Lantern Rite Festival is more. I suppose I.
Leyline overflow. Oh, I see, it got reset. 2 days more left. 29, I can go for one round. Bro, I talked to every character. Lol.
My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
It's Layla. Or who?
Bang!
Yep, I didn't talk to her.
If you make a lantern like... Oh, yeah, but she... As soon as I'm... So, I followed a thing.
Bro, there are more characters. From where they are coming, man.
Bring it.
Shenyan.
Oh, Traveler? Yeah, pretty rad. Oh,
Shayo left. It was less confusing in the map. Yup. Did you do it manually, bro, without watching from the map?
Yes. She also said this type of...
Like finding
Yes, I
manually
suppose the
characters,
next
lol.
step is releasing the shell.
All is well. All is well. All is well, okay.
Happy Land.
They were easy to spot on the map, man, yup. Now, which one left, bro? Wait a second. Yup, it triggered, I think. Yup, bro, it is done. Nice. What I'm gonna do of this 880 coins? Festive shopping. Done, bro, done. Now the lantern right event is completed for me. But what about Pink Sheep? What should I do with this thing? Celebrity item to exchange. This one is to send gift. Okay, I have another one too. What that thing is? Yeah, lantern fling manual. I think this one is permanent. Okay. I got this umbrella. This canopy of that carrot.
Shine down. Surge.
You use them on next patches to exploit bugs, lol. Or it might be limited. Yep, buddy, they are limited. This one is for grating. Lol, both are for grating, man. And what the heck? Both these 51 javelin. This 51 javelin 10 are for grating. This 15 one also. Both are same, man. It's 21 Feb. So still we got 2 days. After 2 days it will expire. But what am I gonna do? I'll use them later. Still Columbina's quest left. Well, I think tomorrow I got free time. I'll do it tomorrow. Let's go for the one run for Mora. Where is ley line? Where is the Mora ley line? It's here. Man, can you put lots of lantern in one spot? I I think I can't put in nearby. I have to keep some distance, but I'll try.
There is no escape. Defensive mode engaged.
Converge.
Annihilation mode. Bring it. Illusion shattered.
We have to keep maintain distance. By the way, did I fight with weekly bosses? Yup, that's done. Like build a wall or house. Build a wall or house. I think that won't be possible. Where is that? Here, leeway. Bro, do you see that lantern? It's in the ocean, lol. Would you like to know who put that?
Witness my
It must be Furinaya. It's our Slayer, as you can see. It's our FBI. This is the far we can go for lantern. We can't go more far. Oh lol. By the way, he did put 2 lantern. One is here at mountain, top of the mountain.
Let's fly. Take me up.
Where is the traveler here?
Just what will we come across?
I'm going to put 1 lantern here. I can't use it.
Let's fly.
Drop!
Oh no, no falling. It's not useful. It doesn't work. Here, see, I can release one more nearby.
Starfall!
It's for Are You Hungry? Lol.
Take me up.
Now they have to climb high. It's just random lantern, right? For everyone, I think. Or radish. Lol. And that's creative. I never thought of that. Well, now you can try it, bro. To have some fun. I can put one here if they allows. No, I think it is. This location is far. Then where to next? Yeah, bro, that is too far. Should I hide one somewhere?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Here.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement.
Can't deploy here, lol. Yeah, I can.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Limbs are a
So,
requirement.
are you buying or not?
Man, there are nothing good to offer. Well, I can give this one delicious adapters. Temptation. Increase all body members attack by 300 crit rate by 12%. Okay. Here we got materials too. Decoration. Greeting background. Man, that's a sad thing that we can't type manually. Where did that line? Lol, it is showing, man, here. It is shown. It is visible. I would like to hide a lantern, man. But I think there are no good locations. I can purchase Mora. Yep. Exchange. I'll save it for later.
Take me up!
I would like to hide one lantern here, lol.
Let's fly.
Or even here.
There are new assignments, so it's not quite time to relax yet.
No man, it is visible properly. I have 10. Lol, it is gone, I see. What if bro is also watching this stream? Lol.
This realm is...
What about Mora? I got it already.
If you ever...
I mean, I left those all lantern for FBI for the Slayer. I think he can find easily. I was saying that what if he's also watching the stream? He get to know that locations. What I am doing. Why it is taking too much time? Hmm. He's always watching, man. I believe, yeah bro, that's possible. That's possible, I agree with that. Man, there are none good place to hide lantern, man. Who is the smallest character? Yao.
Don't fear.
Nah. He can't enter. It's Chi-Chi or I know.
Yay!
Nah. Yo, hi Famur, how are you doing, bro? हाँ जी, क्या कर रहे हैं? कुछ नहीं, बस थोड़ा लैंटर्न लगा रहा था.
Take me up.
Well, you can have one too. I'm leaving one that whatever that this thing barrel conch. This coffee material.
Let's fly.
Thanks man, you're welcome bro. Zibai build हो गई? Not yet bro, not yet. Still she will take time. At least more 2 weeks. I need her talents, Matt. Well, I can ascend the weapon. It's already R5. Still she's on the progress. Update कब आएगा? Next patch after 3 days bro, 3 days left. You can say 4, 5 days. After 5 days I think. Or might be 5th day. Well, since I got 326 removes, let's do a pull. How many? I got 2 pulls. Okay, let's do 2 pulls. For C1 movie. I know I'm not going to. I'm not getting her. I'm not getting him. One more luck for him. Who is coming? Give me one Illua copy. Lol, it's Ino copy. Not bad. Where is she? Well, now she's C6. Nice. Well, I can upgrade her. I have to, since she's C6. Well, guys, it's time to wrap up.
Take me up.
Good night, guys. Thanks for the watching. Take care, sweet dreams. See you all later on. Bye bye. Sayonara. Yo, bye bye, Wiley. Bye bye, Famer. Take care, bro. Her C2 and C6 is best for her, I see. Well, I got her C6, bro. She's now C6. Yo, bye, guys. Yo, sayonara. I'm feeling sleepy, man.